1965 to 1969, and then was the head football coach here from 1977 to 1985. As a student athlete, Tony participated in football, wrestling, and track. He was named captain of the 1968 football team that went on to win our first ever outright CCL championship. After his football and wrestling career at Capital University, he returned to us as head football coach in 1977. In 9 seasons, Coach Poo's team had 69 wins, and he led the Stallions to 4 CCL championships. In 1985, Coach Pusateri's team was the first football team in school history to make the playoffs, but that wasn't good enough for these men. They continued winning that season and eventually won the program's first state championship while becoming the first team in Ohio history to go 14-0. After leaving DeSales, Coach Pusateri had coaching stints at Westerville South, Bowling Green State University, and Reynoldsburg. His overall coaching record in high school football in the state of Ohio is 130 wins, 74 losses, and 2 ties. Coach Pusateri was inducted into the Ohio High School Football Coaches Association last year. And I want to say, as from a coaching standpoint, you know, a lot of us were athletes at one point, and we loved it so much we got into coaching. Both of these next 2 gentlemen that I'll introduce, when I hear their players speak about them, and you see that twinkle in their eye, I know from my standpoint as a coach, I hope that's how my players feel about me when they return and down the road. But these 2 men have made such significant impacts in lives within this DeSales community and beyond. But more importantly to me and to our alums and to our entire community, what they've done for DeSales. Please join me in welcoming Coach Tony Pusateri.
I said to Tom back there, and I really mean this, and I whispered it to him back there, I know this takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of time, so I really appreciate what you guys do. This has been great. It really has. And I'm really humbled to be up here, and I'll give you 3 reasons. Number 1 is this class, and last year's class, but this class especially, I'm so proud to go in with you guys and girls. As a matter of fact, she whispered to me, she goes, Olympics, Boston Marathon, and Harvard, first woman, 1,000 points, best athlete ever. She goes, are you sure you're supposed to be here tonight? See you later, I'm here. I'm so proud to be here, I really am, and congratulations to everybody else here. And the second thing is and one reason why I'm humble is there's my dad, 7 kids sent through here. 7 kids through DeSales, worked his own job, his own business. Mom, you know, stayed home. So we could do this, come to every football game, and come to every football game I coach too. And there's Kim, my wife, and as a matter of fact, I hear it all the time, you know, she made it to the state finals before I did. And I still hear that all the time. And then my daughter, if there's a Hall of Fame for daughters, she's in it. My daughter's in the Hall of Fame for daughters. And so without those 3, and my sisters are here, I really appreciate it. And that's why I'm humbled. I feel like especially those 3 should be up here with me now because they're so much a part of it. And the third thing that I'm so humbled about is, and I might read this because I'm a little nervous up here, and I'm with you on Bob Jacoby, by the way. He's one of my favorites. And Dan, I stole this from Antoinette's college, and you'll know what I'm talking about. And I'm so glad I wrote this down because what every one of you people, men and ladies, said tonight is what I wrote down here. And I got it from her school. And it said, history is to have a name. And the richer the history, the more glorious the name. Think about DeSales for a second. I'm going to say it again. Think about DeSales and think about everything that Bob and everybody just said here tonight. History is to have a name. And the richer the history, the more glorious the name. And what a name DeSales is all over the state of Ohio and the Midwest in every sport. And then you give me this award, and I'm a little part of it. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
final induction